everybody, it's April with Diamonds&Doo-dads, and I'm here today with a Temu haul, small one. We've got 4 canvases and a set of coasters. Let me start by saying, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is a diamond painting channel where I share about my diamond painting journey, and if that's something that interests you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that all notifications bell, so that you'll be notified of any time I upload any new content. And hit that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know you're new here. What would you like to see? And then if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. You know that your support does mean the world to me. All right, so we'll scoot these out of the way and we will start with, no, let's do it the other way around. I want to start from least expensive. Well, let's do the coasters first. How about that? So here's our coasters. They were $5.22. All right, it's always fun to have these little projects for a quick finish. A good little palette cleanser between big projects. The crinkly plastic is part of diamond painting. You are not a diamond painter if you don't know about the crinkly plastic. All right, so we have here our boat pen and plate of wax. That will get you started on any diamond painting or diamond painting project that you choose to do. Then we have our drills here, and we're going to open that up and take a look at those in just a minute. And then we have the coasters. And wow, okay, and with a holder. All right, so let's see here. This is like books. So this 1, 2, trying to get, is that the right way up? Gosh, they're very light. They're showing up darker in the camera than they are for me here in person. 3. Here's a teacup sitting on some books. Looks like a coffee cup sitting on a stack of books. Here's an open book with some coffee beside it. Another coffee and books. You could say tea and books even. And then here is a book. All right, now, so let's see here. Let's, how many coasters was that? Because I didn't count. There's probably 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, there's 8 coasters. All right. Okay, they did not come with the cork on the back as a cushion, but I have some of those that I bought off of Temu another time, and so you can buy the bottoms that go on the coasters. You just gotta look for them. This has a sticky on it. You peel that off, stick it right to the bottom of your coaster. All right, so let's put these to the side here. Okay, and let's check out our diamonds. These are going to be coasters are, in my experience, are all crystal. Let's take a look and see how many colors we have and what the colors are. Pretty colors. Some nice pretty colors. I'm going to blow away there with my fan on. All right. Beautiful colors. A couple of different blues there. There's another blue. There's a lot of blues. These are some very pretty crystals. I love them. I love the crystals. I have some all crystal canvases. I'll be unboxing those soon and showing them. So you can see them. All right, so how many was that? One. Okay, so let me point something out here first. This says D26 on it, so that should match. Hopefully that is marked somewhere on this bag. I do not see that on here. So what I am going to do, DH001, nope, that's not a matcher. All right, so what I'm gonna do is get a marker and write that number here on this bag so that in case those drills get separated from this for some reason, they are not matched up, then I will know what goes with what. So let's see here, D26. So we're gonna write D26, okay. All right, cool beans. Now, there. All right, let's see. It looks like, all right, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we start with the alphabet. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 different drill types. All right, cool. Those are going to be really pretty with all these different colors. It's just going to be a real nice mixture. And like I usually do, I'll put the link to these items in the description box so that you can find them easily on Temu. If they're unavailable, I'll let you know that as well. All right, I'm not going to bag this back up. I'm just going to put it over to the side here so we can go on to the next one. Oh, that's so rattly. Okay. All right, so the next item I have is a diamond painting. And this one was $3.47. These are all going to be partials. I buy the partials with the special shapes to do as little palette cleansers between the big canvases that I work on. They're quick finishes. They make good gifts. And they are usually all crystals, and or the special shapes are sometimes plastic. And so they're just make for a good, pretty finish. Look at this Santa Claus. Santa is one of my favorites ever. All right, and if I see something with a Santa, I'm likely going to buy it. So, okay, you get your boat pen plate of wax. All right, and then this is a 30 by 30, and we're going to make sure that the drill packet matches the canvas, and it does. I'm sorry, excuse me. I had to cough. All right, so this is really pretty. I love the artwork in it. I love Santa's white beard and these pretty poinsettias down here, or this one down here. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look at these drills and see what we got. Trying to find out where the opening is. Here it is. All right, we have some nice pretty drills here. Brown and a gold and a red, a green color, a blue-green color, a light blue, pink. They don't translate too well in the camera. Purple. Then they have these white discs, these gold stars, and then some gold teardrops. So we'll look at where the special shaped ones go. So first we'll start with the circles, the discs. They're AB coated, it looks like. And so that's going to be number A, which is going to be here. The big circles are. All right. So that's going to be A. Okay. B is going to be our stars. So you will see that, let's see, the stars are going to go here in these stars, right over here. Some up here. And then we have the teardrops. Okay, and that's C, letter C, and that's going to be here in your flower. Okay. These are really pretty up here in these flowers. Really, really pretty. I really like that one. A bunch. Alright, we'll zoom in there so you can see it a little bit closer. Okay. Alright, so that is our first diamond painting that we have. Just roll this all back up like this, and I'll pack it back up later. Alright, so the next one, we're going up in price. This one was $4.94. Okay, and this is a big one. I didn't realize it was so, it's very long. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a partial, well, it's actually, it's wide and long. I didn't realize that until I looked at the size here, 35 by 45. That's a big partial diamond painting. And this is one of the pearl diamond paintings. And I thought it was so pretty. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole thing, hopefully. Let me roll it back on itself here. Get some of those, make those wrinkles a little bit flatter. And hopefully it'll lay down a little bit better. Wow, look, it's gonna have some big pearls in there. Big pearls. Even these are a big size, number 5. Wow. Okay. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types. All right, well, check this out. You get an inventory looking sheet here. So let's take a look. Trying to get it open. All right, so our inventory sheet with our key. And it tells you how many you should have. 411, 438, 11, 4, 5, and 1. So let's see here. Boat pen Play-Doh wax. Put together. Alrighty. So let's see here. Number 1 is icon, is what they're calling it, or symbol. Number 4. So everywhere you see a 4 here is where this is going to go. So all in the ship, in the sails and places, we'll have these pretty pearls. All right, and then number 2 is symbol number 5. Okay, and that's going to be these bigger pearls here in the sails. Okay, and down here in the ship, and then down here in the water. Oops. All right. Then we have symbol number, or icon 8, which is symbol 8. And let me find that. Okay, and then there, that's 6. Where's 8? Am I staring at it? Okay. All right, this is odd. This is only the second time this has ever happened to me. I don't have all of the pieces. Dadgum. Oh, shucks. Because I really like this. Alright. Alright, so I should have, according to my inventory, number 8, I should have 11. I don't have any number 8s. I have a 1 and a 2, and then I have 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I do not have an 8. Oh, that's very upsetting. Supposed to have 11 of those. So, well, we don't. So we'll move on to the next one. That would be, let's see, 8 is symbol 8. And so here's, it's a big dot in a few places throughout the diamond painting. All right. Next we have symbol A, and that is number 4. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I confused myself. I'm sorry. Here's number 3. These are the 8s. Okay. See how easy it can be when they don't. I need to be looking at this here. So 3 is icon number 8, symbol number 8. So that's any place that there's an 8, which I already showed. So I do have it. Duh. All right. And then number 4 is the A. And that's going to be here, here, here. Nice size pearl. Number 5 is going to be symbol D, and these are big. Look at those. Wow. D, 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 D. And then we have number 6, and that is F, and there is one of those right there. All right, this is going to be really nice. I'm excited about this. I want to do it today, but you know, I can't do everything all at one time. I want to do everything that I open today. Have you guys noticed that? Almost everything I open, I want to do today. But you can't always do that. All right. Woo. Okay. Let me, no, they're sticky on here, so it's sticking to that. Oh, let me close this. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I got a phone call that I had to take. And I paused it, and then I had to stop it and restart it because I had to actually call the person back because I missed the call, but I needed to take it. So, anyhow, here we are with this beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Okay. Since this is easy peasy to do, I'm going to roll this up and put it right back in there. Okay, so we didn't check. Hang on. I didn't check. Okay, to make sure. All right, so PAZZ455. Yep, there we go. And so we are good to go. What's that? Roll this back up and put it away real quick. It's important to keep these things all together. I know I didn't pack the other ones back. I don't know why I feel like I need to do that with this one, but I do, and I am. And we're done with that. Okay. Next, we have another pearl painting, and this is $5.43. And I thought this was so pretty, and it's another large one. I think it's from the same company. Just looking at the typeset and stuff, and I might be wrong. Let's see if it is. And the numbering. Yep, it's from the same place. Okay, cool. All right, same manufacturer. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. If you don't know, my favorite color's pink. My favorite flowers are yellow roses, not pink roses, but yellow ones. And I am well, I just retired. I was a cardiac nurse, specializing in open heart recoveries. And so, yeah, here we are. Got this pretty heart painting. So let's roll it back on itself so that you get the wrinkles out. Okay. I didn't do this on these other two, but let's pull the plastic back, see if it flattens it down any. Yeah, it does a little bit. Let me do it this way. If you hear a little bit of banging or something, possibly, today the actual pest people are here. The other day it was the lawn people. Today it's the pest people outside spraying and knocking down the cobwebs or whatever, any kind of hives they find, all that. Okay, enough about that. Let's see. So we got the same thing here. PAZ 188. This is a 35 by 35. That matches. All right, so this one the struggle is real. This glue is strong on these plastic bags. Wow, sticky. Okay, well, yep, this one's kind of folded over. I forgot about that. All right, boat pin plate of wax and some drills there. Okay, here's our inventory sheet with a picture, and it matches. It matches. Okay, looks like here they have what the number of the bag is, what the symbol is on the diamond painting, and then the code. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and that tells you how many the pearls you have for each one. And I think that's probably the weight, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. Okay, now let's see here. So I'm gonna call out 6, which is in bag number 1. All right, so we have these nice pearls here, and you can see that they go here, here. You know, they're going to be scattered throughout. Wow, these are so cool. These pearl paintings are so cool. Okay, number 2, we have this one. It's bigger than the last one. And that is symbol 8. So anywhere you see an 8, this one's going to be put down. All right. And then we have the third drill is even larger. We're getting larger every time. Okay, so this is number 10 on the canvas. So we have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right. And then we have bag number 4 is going to be icon, is what they're calling it, 12. And there's only 3 of these, and they only gave me 3. So can't lose those. Where are the 3s? Let's see here. Probably staring me right in the face. No, I'm not looking for 3. I'm sorry. I am looking for 10. I'm not looking at 3 at all. I am looking at number 4. Oh my gosh. Which is number 12 on the canvas. Ah! So here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, and here's the size difference between the last 2. Okay, And then the fifth one is number 14 on the canvas. And there it says there's 47 of these. So that's all around the edge here. And here's one inside of the heart. Okay. And then number 6, which is icon 16 on the canvas. Here we go. We have 6 of these. We have here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. This thing is so pretty. I love it. I actually might leave this one out and do this one because it's not very involved and it probably won't take me that long. So pretty. And it's pink, and it will go in my pink and white office if it turns out really nice. I could mount it on a canvas, or I can take it and, well, I wouldn't take it to anywhere. I would do it myself. I will get these wrinkles out. I'll iron it a little bit on the back with a iron. I usually put it on medium or low high, and I use a wet towel, a thin wet towel. I lay that on the back and I iron over the towel. And I have a really thin one that I can use, and it'll help flatten that out some. And then of course the weight of the drills are going to help flatten that out as well. The main thing I'm worried about are if you look at the back, you see it's creased, but you really can't see that on the front. So I think it'll be all right. See here on the back, it's creased right here. But that doesn't show up on the front, so it should be okay. All right, so yep, I think I'm gonna hold this out and do it, and I'll put a picture of it at the end when I get done with it. Okay, I'll come back and let you guys know how it went. Hey there, I just wanted to come back here real quick and show you the pearl heart diamond painting. It's all finished. And it was a quick and easy project, took less than an hour to do, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of and really enjoyed placing all these pearls. I do want to show you that I did iron the canvas, and you can see that, you know, it's not wrinkled anymore. There's no folds or creases in it. And it turned out really, really nice. What you have to do when you iron is just be very careful. I use a medium heat. Sometimes I put it on the lowest setting of high, but in this case I use medium heat. I had a damp tea towel that I put over the back of it. I ironed over that quickly, took it up, looked at it, see if it needed any more, ironed it over again. I hit the edges a little extra hard because you could really see the creases there. Although I don't know why, because I'm going to wind up cutting that off probably, or wrapping it around the canvas. But anyhow, it came out very, very nice. While it was still warm, as soon as I got through ironing it, I put some heavy stuff on top of it and then a heavy book, and I let it sit for a little while. And that helped keep it flat as well. And so now it's all completed. I'm going to mount it on a canvas. I showed it to my husband. He's like, yep, that's you. And so I'm going to get this mounted on a canvas and hang it in my office. And I am really excited. It's so pretty. I think it really turned out nice. And I will put the link down in the comments if it's still available, or the description section, you know, so that you know that you can if you can pick it up or not. And with that, we will go back to the rest of the video. All right, so that's that one. And then the last one that we have, this one was $7.31. And boy, I hope it's a 30 by 40. Okay. And it looks like there are a ton of pearls. Trying to get it out. And this number matches. JPBH407. Yep. Okay. All right. Wow. Look at this sailboat. This little sailboat. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. There's your boat pen, plate of wax. Oh, this is really pretty. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, let me get my little drywall paint scraper, whatever you want to call it. Flatten that down a bit. Flatten this one down a bit. All right, this one has 15 different types of drills. Okay. So pretty. All right, and this, look, it has, okay, let's make sure. Okay, this is marked as 407, so 407. And just for grins, I am going to put the JPB on there. I might have a 407 from another company somewhere. This looks like it's a combination of crystals and pearls, and it's in baggies. That's amazing. All right. Wow. All right, so here's number one, a nice blue crystal. And let's see. Okay, number one here. There's not many here down in these waves. Wow, that's so nice. Okay, two, a light blue. And same thing, it's going to be in the waves. I saw it down here somewhere. Thought I did. I must have not. Or if I did, oh here, yep, see, I saw it. There, there, here. You almost can't see, you can't see. All right, so two again is going to be here, here, it's going to be here, down here in the waves. There could be some scattered throughout here, who knows? It's hard to see. There's so much going on. All right, now look at these tiny little pearls that we have. Number three. So number three, I see a couple here. There's some up here. There's some there. Over here in this seagull. And then I saw some down here in the waves. Wow. Up here, the little seagull. Over here. So nice. Oh my gosh. All right, and then number four, we're getting larger size here. And, you know, it's on the sail, it's on the boat. It's all throughout this picture. In the waves. So this one's like all over this size. Number five, here we go, getting increasing in size still. And you can see here on the sail, on the boat, it's everywhere here, down in the waves, scattered throughout the whole painting. All right, number six, we're getting larger still. Sails and the boat. Here in these curly cues up here, here in the waves. I guess we could call this sea spray maybe, I'm not sure. All right, and then seven, we're getting bigger still. And here's a set number seven. Here's some sevens. Seven down here at the bottom. So yeah, down here in the waves. All right. Number eight, larger still. Whoops, I dropped it. You get the idea though. 8, 8, 8, 8. All right. Number 9, we have this dark blue crystal, and it's a little bit larger than you normally see on these crystal paintings. And that's going to be here in this wave down here. All this right around here is this color. It's going to be really pretty. Right here in the waves. Add some texture and depth. All right, number 10, this big pearl here. And you see that sprinkled throughout the canvas. Oh, it's focusing on this and then it's making that wavy. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't notice that. All right, number 11. Okay, and then, so we have 2. They go right here. All right, number 12. We have a few of those. And there's the inventory sheet on here. I don't know what I did with it. Is it under here? I'll look at it in a minute. All right, so number 12, we have 3 of those. 1, 2, so 1, 2, and maybe they gave us an extra one. I don't know. I don't see a 12 right off the bat. All right. And then 13, we have 1 of those, and it goes right here. 14, another big dot. You can see that they go here, 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 some bubbles. Bubbles. And then 15, we have this nice yellow gold crystal, and that is going to be, oh, it's probably here. Yep, there we go. It's like outlining the ship here. And some up here on this mast. Couldn't think of the word. All right. I don't know where the I thought there was a sheet with this, like the other one. It may have blown off my desk and I just don't see it. Hold tight a second. I don't know where it went. I thought it had a sheet. Maybe it didn't. No, it did. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. I don't know. It went somewhere. I'll have to find it. It blew off somewhere, I think. Okay. So anyhow, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's going to be so fun doing these. So, so fun. All right. So that's it for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Help me get pushed out on the algorithm so people will see my videos. And I will leave you with this. Please don't forget to be kind. You never know what somebody else is going through. I was reminded of that today. And please make sure that you do something nice for someone. Give them a smile, a hello. Open the door for them. Hold the door open for them. Help a struggling mom with her, holding the door when she's trying to get out with her stroller and her baby. Wave at somebody, smile at somebody. You never know. That just might make their whole day. Say hello. Just give them a nod and a smile. That's all you have to do. And make sure that you do something nice for yourself. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day and continue to sparkle on.